In a world where mysteries abound and the line between life and death often blurs, certain phrases carry weight far beyond their literal meaning. "The dead are alive" is one such enigmatic statement that challenges our conventional understanding of existence. This phrase, rich in metaphor and layered with meaning, invites us to question what it truly means to live and to die. Today we embark on a journey to explore the depths of this paradox, uncovering the historical roots, cultural narratives, and philosophical debates that surround it. Our exploration will take us through ancient mythologies, timeless rituals, and modern interpretations, each offering a unique perspective on how the remnants of the past continue to shape our present. As we peel back the layers of time, we discover that the concept of death is not merely an end, but a transformative passage, a catalyst for renewal and change. With creativity as our guide, we will examine how symbols of mortality have inspired art, literature, and even scientific theories, breathing new life into age-old beliefs. Along the way, we will encounter ideas that defy simple categorization, blending the realms of the supernatural with the tangible experiences of everyday existence. Prepare to engage with a tapestry of perspectives that challenge us to rethink our perceptions of reality. Whether viewed as a poetic metaphor or a literal phenomenon, the notion that the dead continue to influence the living is a powerful reminder of life's perpetual cycle. Join us on this expedition as we illuminate hidden connections, celebrate the resilience of the human spirit, and embrace the beautiful complexity inherent in the dance between life and death. Every statement we unravel, every idea we challenge, and every truth we uncover contributes to a richer, more enlightened perspective that bridges ancient wisdom with modern innovation. Incredibly true. To truly appreciate the allure of the phrase, "the dead are alive," we must delve into its origins and the cultural milieu from which it arose. This enigmatic expression has been woven into the fabric of human storytelling for centuries. Early civilizations, from ancient Mesopotamia to classical Greece and Rome, embraced narratives that intertwined mortality with rebirth, often depicting death not as a terminal event, but as an essential transformation. Such stories reflected the cyclic nature of time and the belief that endings seamlessly give way to new beginnings. Ancient texts and folklore provide numerous examples in which the departed are believed to play an active role in the lives of the living. For many cultures, death was seen as both a mystery to be feared and a gateway to unexplored possibilities. Graveyards and ancestral shrines became sacred spaces, connecting the tangible world with the unseen realms. This intersection of life and death has not only influenced spiritual beliefs, but has also fostered artistic and literary expressions steeped in symbolism. Interpreting "the dead are alive" can lead to a rich panorama of meanings. On a literal level, it might suggest a scenario where those who have passed on appear to be present physically, whether through ghostly apparitions or metaphoric hauntings of memories. Metaphorically, the phrase can be seen as celebrating the enduring legacy of individuals whose ideas, passions, and contributions continue to vibrantly influence the living. Art, music, and literature often echo this sentiment, portraying characters who are resurrected through their lasting impacts. Furthermore, linguistic exploration reveals that this expression has evolved over time. Originally, it may have been intended to provide comfort by suggesting continuity beyond physical demise. Over centuries, however, as our understanding of life and death transformed with scientific and cultural progress, the phrase took on new layers, resonating with modern audiences in unexpected ways. Deep symbolism is embedded in each word, challenging the listener to question where life truly begins and ends. As we reflect on these histories, we notice that every reimagining of the phrase offers a fresh lens on how the past informs the present, creating an eternal dialogue between what once was and what is yet to come. By exploring these origins, we also appreciate how language itself transforms with the passage of time. What began as an innocuous phrase laden with cultural comfort has grown into a multifaceted symbol, echoing with the voices of countless generations. The layers of meaning embedded within these words allow them to travel across eras, picking up nuances, interpretations, and significance along the way. This evolutionary process is a testament to the dynamic nature of language and human thought. As every new generation confronts the mysteries of existence, They reinterpret this phrase, making it uniquely their own while still tethered to a shared past. In this way, "the dead are alive" becomes not just a statement, but a living chronicle of human experience, interlinking memory, legend, and the perpetual quest for understanding. This legacy continues to inspire us. History is a vast repository of human beliefs about mortality and resurrection. In numerous ancient societies, rituals surrounding death were as significant as those celebrating birth. Throughout history, customs like mummification, ancestor worship, and phoenix legends have encapsulated the idea that death is not an endpoint, but a necessary step towards rebirth. In Egypt, elaborate burial ceremonies reflected a belief in an afterlife where the dead played crucial roles in guiding the living, while in Eastern traditions, the cyclic nature of existence was central to spiritual practices. These diverse perspectives underscore a deep-seated human desire to find continuity beyond physical demise. Cultural narratives have often personified death as both an end and a new beginning. Folktales from various regions depict the spirits of the departed, returning to offer wisdom, protection, or even warnings to their descendants. Medieval literature, for example, is replete with stories where ghosts serve as moral compasses, urging the living to rectify past mistakes in order to secure a better future. Similarly, in modern times, films and novels explore themes of reincarnation and enduring legacies. These narratives suggest that every life leaves an indelible imprint on the tapestry of humanity. Music and art, too, have long celebrated the interplay between remembrance and renewal. Traditional festivals, such as the Day of the Dead in Mexico, provide vibrant and touching examples of communities honoring those who have passed, blending sorrow with celebration. These rich cultural practices emphasize that the spirit of an individual often transcends the material world, offering a reminder that our memories can keep the essence of a person alive. The enduring influence of our ancestors is evident not only in rituals and folklore, but also in the artistic expressions that continue to inspire contemporary creators. By examining these historical and cultural viewpoints, we understand that the belief in a continued presence of the dead is neither a modern invention nor a superstition. It is a foundational element of human experience. The narratives passed down through generations reveal a consistent yearning to overcome the finality of death. Every tradition, whether ancient or modern, offers its own interpretation of rebirth, ultimately affirming that life, in all its forms and expressions, is an eternal cycle. Examining monuments, literature, and ritual ceremonies across continents, we unearth recurring symbols that echo resurrection and renewal. The imagery of rising from ashes, blooming amid decay, and night giving way to dawn serves as a universal motif in the human narrative. Stories passed from elders to youths reinforce that the journey of life is marked by constant evolution. These artistic expressions are not mere decorative elements. They are heartfelt affirmations that time never truly extinguishes our essence. Instead, every end fuels a new beginning, painting an everlasting picture of transformation and hope for future generations. Across diverse epochs and civilizations, these symbols have united cultures in their shared awe of life's resilience, reminding us that every moment is imbued with the potential for rebirth and the promise of a renewed spirit. This truth inspires continuous reflection. Science, philosophy, and theology each venture to answer the profound mysteries surrounding life and death, offering perspectives that enrich our understanding of the phrase, "the dead are alive." From a scientific viewpoint, the cycle of life is constant. Researchers study phenomena such as cellular regeneration, the persistence of DNA, and even the theoretical realms of quantum mechanics, where particles appear to exist in states of possibility. These concepts suggest that life may subtly persist in forms that defy traditional boundaries, echoing the idea of a lingering presence. While modern experiments do not claim literal resurrection, they underscore the continuity of matter and energy, inspiring fresh interpretations of ancient wisdom. Philosophically, the notion challenges our perceptions of existence. It invites us to reconsider the interplay between memory, legacy, and being. Existentialists question whether death truly signals an end, or if the lives we remember continue to shape our identities and reality. Such contemplations open a door to innovative thought, where the self is understood as an ever-evolving narrative, a mosaic of past experiences interwoven with present actions. This flowing dialogue between the temporal and the eternal pushes us to embrace change, recognize transformation, and even find solace in the cyclical nature of existence. Theologically, many traditions speak of resurrection, eternal life, and spiritual rebirth. Religious texts often portray life after death as the ultimate transition, where the soul rises beyond the confines of mortal experience. Whether through the promise of an afterlife or the symbolic narrative of spiritual awakening, these perspectives provide comfort, community, and a moral framework for life's journey. The recurring theme is one of hope, a belief that even in death, there exists the potential for new beginnings and an enduring connection with the divine. By weaving together insights from science, philosophy, and religion, we reveal a tapestry that defies simple categorization. Each discipline contributes its unique thread. Scientific inquiry grounds our understanding in observable phenomena, philosophical exploration stretches the limits of our imagination, and theological reflection offers us a vision of transcendent renewal. Together, they invite us to see the world as a continuum where life and death coexist in a delicate, ever-changing balance, a balance that challenges us to rethink our assumptions and embrace a broader conception of what it means to be alive. Exploring further, the convergence of these viewpoints reveals that each offers its own commentary on the resilience and continuity of life. Science shows that nothing is truly lost in the cosmic cycle, as matter reconfigures into new forms. Philosophy teaches us that our legacies are etched into the fabric of our collective consciousness. Religion reassures us that every soul has the potential for rebirth and eternal connection. These insights, while distinct, converge on the idea that life extends beyond its apparent limits. Even what appears to be an ending may, in fact, represent the subtle beginnings of something greater, an ongoing cycle of transformation beyond the confines of mortality. In this grand synthesis, we celebrate the mystery of life's perpetual renewal with open hearts always. Today, the idea that the dead are alive continues to resonate within popular culture and social narratives. Modern media, from blockbuster films to viral digital art, frequently revisits themes of resurrection and the continuity of legacy, infusing the phrase with contemporary relevance. Visual storytellers use symbolic reanimation to comment on societal issues such as environmental degradation, cultural heritage, and the digital afterlife. This creative reinterpretation allows audiences to see familiar myths in new light, transforming eerie reminders of mortality into celebrations of renewal and interconnectedness. In literature and music, the blending of genres often results in innovative explorations that breathe fresh life into old adages. Narratives that feature characters overcoming loss or channeling the wisdom of ancestors have found a special place in today's storytelling. Memes and digital narratives further amplify the notion that past influences are not dead remnants, but ongoing conversations across time. Such perspectives encourage audiences to examine their personal histories and consider how the influence of those long gone continues to impact modern identity. Beyond creative media, social movements and community initiatives invoke this theme as a symbol of hope and continuity. Whether through commemorative events, public art installations, or interactive digital experiences, communities are using the motif to foster a sense of shared legacy and resilience. The reverence for what has passed is transformed into motivation for present and future collaboration, highlighting the vital importance of memory and tradition in constructing a unified cultural narrative. Moreover, the modern interpretation of this phrase serves as a reminder that innovation often builds on the foundations laid by previous generations. In this light, the living are empowered to honor their heritage while driving progress and change. As society evolves, the dialogue between past and present deepens, underscoring that in our interconnected world, every legacy has the potential to inspire and transform reality. Across social platforms, the digital age has redefined how we remember and celebrate the past. Viral challenges, interactive memorials, and virtual galleries create spaces where history is continuously reinterpreted. This melding of tradition with technology not only revives forgotten stories but also invites communities worldwide to contribute to a collective memory. As online archives grow and become more accessible, the boundaries between past and present blur even further, empowering a generation to honor and reshape legacy with creativity and passion. In this evolving digital landscape, every shared memory becomes a stepping stone to a connected future. Reflecting upon our exploration, it becomes clear that "the dead are alive" is not merely a provocative statement. It is a profound metaphor that encapsulates the essence of continuity, transformation, and hope. Through a historical lens, we have seen that civilizations across time have embraced death as a natural progression towards rebirth, cementing the idea that every end heralds a new beginning. The multifaceted accounts from ancient rituals, artistic expressions, and mythological narratives illustrate that the legacy of those who have passed away remains vibrantly interwoven with our present existence. Examining scientific theories, philosophical debates, and theological beliefs has enriched our understanding, revealing that life and death are not binaries, but parts of an eternal cycle that continuously molds human experience. Such insights remind us that our memories, traditions, and innovations are the building blocks of a shared destiny, urging us to appreciate both what has been and what yet may come. In celebrating the influence of the past, we honor the contributions of countless individuals whose stories live on in our collective consciousness. As you contemplate these reflections, consider how the remnants of yesterday can inspire the actions of today. Engage with old tales, revisit ancestral wisdom, and support creative expressions that bridge the gap between eras. Your participation in this ongoing dialogue not only preserves history, but also contributes to a vibrant future. Each idea you share, every memory you cherish, plays a part in a larger narrative that transcends the boundaries of time. Let this journey serve as a reminder that in every moment of loss lies the latent spark of renewal. Embrace the mystery, challenge your perceptions, and recognize the timeless bonds that connect us all. In doing so, you become an active participant in the unfolding story of life, a story where even the departed continue to influence the living, inspiring ever new beginnings. Embody this spirit of renewal, and let the lessons of the past ignite your passion for a brighter, interconnected future. Stand tall, keep exploring, and leave your mark on the eternal canvas of life. May your journey forever resonate with new energy, abundantly. To truly appreciate the allure of the phrase, "the dead are alive," we must delve into its origins and the cultural milieu from which it arose. This enigmatic expression has been woven into the fabric of human storytelling for centuries.